everyone. Hi, Julie. Hi, Casey, Kay, Becky, Nancy, Sandra, Miss Raven, Jennifer, excuse me, Violet, Darlene. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year's. Hi, Lynn. Happy New Year's to you. Great to see all of you here. Hi, Velvet. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday and celebrated New Year's Eve. I actually been dog sitting all week, and today I'm finally home. So I celebrated with a 75-pound dog. Anyway, my family came home last night, so that was great. I got my beer. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I'm glad you are happy. I really appreciate that. I try to sell nice items and pack well. So I'm glad you're happy. I will be doing probably another sale at the end of the week. I have 3 packages to get ready today. My 2 winning for the 300 sub. I have to get those ready and shipped tomorrow. So I will do that. I'm picking out my jewelry to put in the makeup bags. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Yes, I also have another order coming in from this eBay seller who I buy jewelry from, and her pieces are always really nice. So I'm always excited. And what I decided to do with one of my jewelry jars is take all the pieces out and sell them separately. And I have some really nice pieces in there. So hope you will look forward to seeing those. And I think I will do that the end of the week, the jewelry jar one. And I probably won't do them all because I think there's about 38 pieces in there. And I usually just try to have 25 because it makes the sales a little too long. Although some I add 2 or 3 pieces too. Hi, cool decent dude. I've never seen you before. Welcome. Hi, Patricia. Happy New Year's to you. Yes, Casey, how is your new fur baby? I seen you showed the dog, and it's really adorable. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. Happy New Year's. We're going to start 2019 very positive. She's a hot mess. Yeah, trying to housebreak a dog it's difficult, but we love our little fur babies. And she is adorable. She or he, I can't remember if it's female or male, Casey. Hi, Dia. Good to see you. And Mike, thank you for the compliment. I'm thrilled that you liked the jewelry and that you were happy with how I packaged jewelry up. I certainly try to make it safe so there is no broken pieces or missing stones. But I really appreciate anytime anyone compliments me. It always just makes you want to do better. Let's see. Chat is going fast. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Bee. Good to see you. I don't see you very often on here, but it's great seeing you today. Hopefully you had a great Christmas and a good New Year. It's so good to see everyone. Today is the first day of a new year. What a time to celebrate. And hopefully 2019 is going to be a little better than 2018. Although I have no complaints. I did find in 2018 with the Lord's help. Thank you for the card I'm doing. That's a neat idea, Dawn. 2019 cards. Very nice. You know, it's nice if you know, we send out cards like throughout the year instead of waiting for a big holiday, just to remind people that we care. I tell off notifications so I stay focused on work. If not, I get nothing done. True, we spend a lot of time on YouTube, but I kind of multitask. Sometimes that's why maybe I get quiet on lives, because I run from my sewing machine to my computer, or sorting jewelry to the computer. Yeah, you know, I think it's nice if once in a while someone just maybe is thinking about someone, or someone that they buy stuff from, or sell to, just send a little card, and you know, kind of a appreciation type thing, instead of just having to wait till Christmas, or, you know, just kind of an idea. But I am good about sending cards. I'm not good about writing letters. If you don't have a computer and email, you never get a letter from me. Miss Raven, how is your store doing? Hopefully it's doing really good. I know sometimes at the beginning it's a little quieter, but hi, is it Corrine? Corrine, welcome. Good to see you here. We have 22 people in here so far. That's fantastic. It's really nice. I don't know if everyone's just tired today and kind of vegging, or are they anxious to start the new year? Yeah, Miss Raven, it's, you know, when you first start a business, sometimes it is a little slow, but you hang in there because it'll do well. And, you know, sometimes, you know, I've always said my eBay actually does better in January than it does in December. And that's always blown my mind, because, you know, I never could figure out that until I realized, you know, a lot of people get Christmas money, and they start buying for themselves instead of for everyone else, and they spend money on eBay. Yeah, it's rough losing a family member, Dawn, and an animal too. I know when I lost my little Shih Tzu, whose name was Nutmeg. She died 9 years ago, and I still miss the little dog. She's kind of like Selena's dog. The little Shih Tzus are stubborn and kind of bossy, but I just adore that breed. They are so cute. They have the cutest little face. Hi, is it Vixen? What is your real name, if you don't mind telling us, so we can call you something besides your YouTube name? And Bisbee, the Babsby, excuse me. Boy, do I slaughter names. I'm at it again, folks. Okay. Anyway, Happy New Year. Hi, Jennifer. Happy New Year to you. Casey, are you feeling better? Did your family finally get over the bug? I know so many people have been ill. I've been lucky so far and haven't caught it, but today I kind of thought maybe I was getting a cold. I'm not sure. But then I have allergies, so. Hi, Francis. Good to see you. And Patricia. Oh, okay, Darlene, your family's getting better. That's great. Yeah, it takes a while when you get the flu or get sick like your family was. It takes a while to regain your strength and get back to normal. Dawn, that's the greatest attitude. I'm not getting sick even once in 2009. 19. Ooh, Joe, wake up. I think I'm a little tired. I've been babysitting a dog, and he would like to wake me up early in the morning. But he's a beautiful Bernese Mountain Dog and weighs 75 pounds, and he kept me company. Oh, Lynn, I'm sorry that your whole family has been sick. That's rough. Hi, E. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you here. Are we all ready for 2019? You'll take 2009, Dawn. It's a slip of the tongue for me. I don't know about 2009. I'll have to think about that one. I have to remember what was in my life at 2009. I'm just happy with the present time. The past is the past. It's gone. Me too. It's been no fun. Well, then you have to think positive now. Making 2019 a good year. No 2009 for me. Yeah, you can keep it. I don't want it. I'm just happy with what I have now. You know, like I said, the past is gone. We can't go back. Can't change anything. Just have to accept what's now. And sometimes if you really look at it realistically and you think about your past years, would you really want to go back? I don't mind, Dawn. I don't mind getting old. Honestly, I'm still 17 mentally anyway. Well, Dawn, I feel like you. Mentally, I'm still young and not going to worry about. You know, not too long ago, somebody complained to me about getting old, and I said, "Yeah, well, would you rather have the, the reverse, the alternative? So just accept what you have." To walk the dog before it gets dark. Yeah. B, it's colder in Southern California today, and we've had a lot of wind. You get spoiled living in this nice weather, and then when it gets a little cool, we complain. Jennifer, you would say you're 19. Yeah, that's a good age, although I don't think I'd want to go back that far. I always felt like when I was 40, that was the prime of my life. It's a good age. You finally are a little mature and maybe have a few more brains. Maybe make a little bit better choices. And you still have this. It's odd how you still the same person that used to be, no matter what. But yeah. Yeah, I seen something on Facebook once, and it kind of touched my heart. It showed this mirror, and it showed this elderly man who was quite wrinkled and quite old, looking in the mirror. And all he would see is that young person and how he used to look. And it really touched my heart because, that's the way it was. That's the way it is. And I remember when I took care of a patient once who was 92. She was the cutest little thing. When she knew the doctor was coming in, she would get all gussied up, and put a negligee on. And I used to just chuckle. But, to her, she wasn't old. She still felt young. Hi, Cece. I'm right, because every year's experience made me who I am. I totally agree, Cece. I'm happy with who I've become. I wouldn't really want to go back. Sometimes I'd like to give my aches and pains back, but I wouldn't really want to go back. I think you finally get to an age where you learn to love yourself, and you have more empathy and compassion for other people. And Joe, my mother-in-law, is bedridden, 93, and still wears makeup and loves to wear. Oh, Vanessa, I love your mother-in-law. You know, I remember years ago going on a hunting trip with my husband and camping out in the mountains, and everybody laughed and teased me because here I was using the truck mirror and putting my makeup on. I couldn't take a shower, but I had to put my makeup on, and I got razzed about that for years. So I would be the same way as your mother-in-law. One time when I had surgery, that was the first thing I wanted to do after surgery, is put my makeup on, and I could hardly see what I was doing. So I'm sure I did a real great job, you know. But that's me, and so I can understand about your mother-in-law. More power to her. That's fantastic. Hi, Carmen. Good to see you. Please forgive me if I miss anyone. I'm trying to read it as fast as I can. I'm thrilled you all have joined me today to start the new year. Been married 46 years and he still says I'm pretty. Oh, wow. Corinne, he's a keeper. And you know, that's what keeps a marriage going. The sweet words, the kindness, you know, just still holding hands. You know what? I remember several times of seeing an elderly couple, and I'm talking like 80 and 90, still holding hands in a restaurant, and so sweet. And I think, oh, that's the way to get old, you know, to have that. So if you still have your hubby, hand to him. Yep. I was always hoping I would, you know, have mine, but it's not the way it was to be, and I'm fine. That is great, Dia. Yep. I know another cute story when my husband, who died of cancer, was an ELK member for years, and we would go to some of their dances, and there was this little couple. Oh gosh, they had to be close to 90, and they didn't move very fast, but they'd get out on the dance floor, and they would actually wear, you know, the same clothes. Like he had a shirt that matched her top or blouse, and they danced slow, but it was the sweetest thing that you could see. That the love that they had for each other was just fantastic. Yeah, Cece, I'm sorry you lost a neighbor who was a mother figure to you. That is really sad. But just think that she's not suffering anymore, and I believe in a better place. But we're praying for you, Cece. And Cece, I got the package. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing the necklace that you sent, and the zippers that you sent will work just really great with my makeup bags. I appreciate that. And I'm sending you a makeup bag plus the one that you won for my 300 subscriber giveaway, and it will be full of jewelry. So I'm getting that ready tonight and hope I get it in the mail tomorrow before I go to work. So again, congratulations, and I'm happy you won. Hi, my Sky Watch. I gotta look at this is what I do. You can see I have all the names down, trying to memorize everyone, and My Skywatch is Kimberly, right? I am trying to learn everyone's name so I can call you by your first name instead of your YouTube name. Carmen says, hello to Casey. I opened my package with my daughter and she fell in love with it. That is neat. Oh, you would rather be called Robin? Okay, I will call you Robin. Thank you for letting me know. I will write that down because I should have known that, because when I sent your package out, I know your Robin was also on there too. But it's so much nicer calling people by their first name instead of their YouTube name. Joe, my real name is Connie. Okay, I will call you Connie. And I should know that too because it was on your package. Eventually, I will have everyone's name just memorized. My YouTube name is my name everywhere online, so calling me oh, Fairy. Okay, am I saying that right? It's fine, Fairy. I wasn't sure by the spelling, F-A-E-R-Y, how you pronounce that. Oh, so good to see you here. Yeah, I know, Vanessa. I thought your real name was Vanessa. I will answer to either CC with a nickname from June. Oh, okay. Well, my real name is too long. It's Josephine. And I don't like it. Only reason why I don't like it is I had a grandmother, an aunt, cousin. There was too many Josephines in my family. So the day I entered high school, I wrote on my papers I wanted to be called Joe. So that started that. Now I go by Joe or Josephine. But my legal name is Josephine. But I go by Josie or Joe. But I prefer Joe. I'm so bad with names. So am I, Dia. I'm not great at names. Never have been. It's a young person's name. Blue Willow Gypsy, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Couldn't figure out Barb and Barbara. Now I know them. Yeah, at first you get, you meet all these new people, and some of the names are very close. Never liked my middle name until I got into my 40s. Yeah, naturally, I know some of you know I'm Italian, and Italians get stuck with family names. So when I had my children, I decided I wasn't naming them after any family, any relative. So I came up with the original, I thought. And it's not that I really hated my name. It's just that there were so many people in the family with the same name, and I thought that was confusing. And when I put my first name and my middle name and my maiden name together, it was so long that Elizabeth's a pretty name. I like that. And people can call you Liz. I think that's neat. Hi, Selena. Good to see you. Dia, I like your cute emojis. Those are really cute. Yeah. Okay, Connie. My next door neighbor has 5 brothers. His mom named all of them Angel. Oh my gosh. How could you do that to your children? What'd you do? Call them like Angel 1, Angel 2? That's bizarre, actually. I've been watching for a while. Just don't catch you live much. My name is Sherry. Oh, welcome, Sherry. Like it. I think Sherry is pretty. I don't go live that often, Sherry. I'm planning on doing it once a week now. It took me a while to have the nerve to actually go live because, I've only been on YouTube about 5 months now. So, hi, Cindy, jewelry nurse. Welcome. Cindy, that candy you sent me. Oh my gosh. If I have gained any weight this holiday, I might blame a little bit on you. It is everyone. Cindy, jewelry nurse, makes the best candy in the world. Oh wow. It was so good. And like I said, I don't eat sweets. And boy, this holiday, I got to start my healthy food again tomorrow. It was absolutely wonderful, Cindy. You could sell that stuff. Like I said, the temptation, and I'm very stubborn and I have a lot of willpower, but I ate Cindy's candy. It was good. It was luscious. I don't know, Cindy, do you have a name for the candy? Can you tell us? Somebody would like to know. It was so good, though. I'll let Cindy tell you. Okay, bye, Corrine. Thank you for stopping by. Please come back again. Would love to see you here. And I'm hoping this week, or at least the beginning of next week, I will start my series on the 20s and 30s jewelry. I've been working on that, but I just decided to start it the first of the year because everyone's so busy, and it's taken me a lot more work to do some research, and I'm going to do a shout out for the company that's allowing me to copy their pictures to show you. So I hope that will be good and interesting for anyone who would like to watch. Oh, Selena, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I guess, the holidays has taken a toll on a lot of people because we do so much more. Thank you. It's hard to resist hate myself. It would be almond roca. Closest thing would be almond roca. It was better than almond roca that you could buy. It was really good, everyone. Cindy, I love candy. Can't have it in my house. Yeah, see, I haven't actually eaten candy for a whole year. And somehow, like I said, I have a lot of willpower, but I decided to try Cindy's, and it's out of this world good. It was just fantastic. So I don't know if I want to get on the scale tomorrow or not. I haven't decided. Yeah. My parents, they didn't come down with diabetes until later in life. And so I was really concerned with myself, and I get tested, once or twice a year, and my blood sugar is great. That doctor thought it was really smart that I gave up candy. No, we get sugar from natural fruits and different things, but when you eat candy, and I can't stop at one piece anyway. Yes, Selena, that candy was. When something is that good, I like to brag. And Cindy, jewelry nurse, knows how to make candy. And I think you guys would be just like me. You wouldn't be able to resist it. Because usually when people, offer me sweet things, I just don't eat it. But I thought, well, I've seen Cindy on her video, make different things, and I thought, well, I'm going to try this. I got hooked. Hi, April. Good to see you here. Hope you had a good holiday. Violet, that is a really pretty name. I like the name Violet. Yes, I had a great Christmas and a quiet New Year's, but it was fine. My family came home last night from their trip to Montana and Utah, and they played in the snow, but I dog sat all week. So I kind of went back and forth from my place to theirs, but I had to sleep over there. So it's been a busy week, but a good week. Yeah, and I wanted to mention something. I don't know how many of you know Nana's Treasures. If you're not subscribed to her, it would be really great if you did. She has stage 4 cancer, and she's really loved on YouTube, and if you would be nice to support her. I think it's something we can all do to make her feel better. Thank you, Dia. That's great. There's her link. And she's a really sweet, loving lady. So let's all support and really make a good community. I think sometimes even when you're not feeling well, either mentally or physically, knowing that people support you and are thinking and praying for you, wow, it really lifts your spirits and it really helps. Hi, Angie. Happy New Year's to you, and hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. I'm glad you joined us. Tomorrow, my jewelry jar and chat with Casey and anyone who wants to join. Oh, April, that's great. I have to join you. I did not know, and it's very close to home for me. Yes, I just subbed to her channel. Oh, thank you, Kay. That is wonderful. Let's just get out and support her and send her love, Thank you, Boo Will, Gypsy. Glad you subbed. It's we have a wonderful community. We need to just support each other, be there for each other. We may not always agree, but that's fine. That is acceptable. We just need to show love and support. That is so great. You guys are going to bring tears to my eyes, but they're happy tears. I think it's beautiful. We're going to start 2019 in the best way ever. Yep. And prayers are wonderful. Miracles do happen in God's timing, but they do happen. Glad you're back, Connie. Hi, Hedgewin. David. Well, Angie, it's easy to miss someone, so I just say forgive me if I've missed anyone. I try not to, but I'm sure I do once in a while. Because I love you guys, and I don't want to make anyone feel bad. Hannah's videos with Helena Center goodies, sweet. Yes, thanks for watching that, Lynn. That's great. We have a good crowd in here today, 32 people. And thank you for the thumbs up, 18 of you. I appreciate that. Hi, Misa. How did the makeup bags go for the Christmas gift set you had me make? Did everyone like them? I hope they did. I know I enjoy making those. I actually made 3 this week when I was dog sitting. I brought one of my sewing machines over to my son's house and I sewed away. Does anyone know? Is anyone else having a live tonight? Does anyone know? I missed a lot of them this week because, I was dog sitting. So I missed Jones last night. And so I hope I get back to normal this week and do my regular schedule. But at least I didn't have to really work this week. It just mainly dog sitting. And then I also had a cat and a fish to take care of. My granddaughter got a fish for Christmas. That's what she wanted. And she was so worried that I was going to overfeed her fish. Ooh, I must have missed something, huh? Giant really bag live tomorrow, okay? I will try to watch. JoJo, you should know that thumbs up. Thank you, E. I appreciate that. Such great work, Joe. Thank you. I love sewing. I don't know if any of you have some kind of outlet when you get stressed. But I can sit at the sewing machine and forget stress and all my problems. Hi, Nanas. Hi, Peggy. It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Naps help you. If I'm really, Casey, if I'm really upset, I can't go to sleep. But I can sit at the sewing machine and just forget all my problems and I'm blessed right now. I really I have no complaints. Once in a while I have my little pity parties, but you know what? It's human. Oh, you accidentally timed her out. Yeah, when the chat goes so fast, Jennifer, it can happen. I know you didn't do it on purpose. You just have to apologize if she gets back in. Hit the wrong button. Yeah. Some music and dance. Yeah, music, music really helps. And Selena sang a song for us today. That was neat. That was really neat. Selena, you have a beautiful voice. Mine, I sound like a frog or something. I sound horrible. I can't sing. But God gave us each something special, a talent that we can't expect to do everything. I used to dance. I could drop it. Now I have to sit down like this. Oh, Casey, you're not that old. You can probably still move fast. I used to dance, but I'm a little self-conscious. I used to be anyway. And so I wasn't the greatest dancer, but I could dance a little bit. Oh, thank you, Dia, for putting that on for Blue Willow. We'll have to go in and support her and sub. Record that. No, I'm the one that sounds like a frog, Cindy, not Selena. She sounds gorgeous. She's got a beautiful voice. I'm the one, if I sang, you'd all get off my chat really fast and say, ooh, we're not listening to her. Yeah, I hope she comes back too. Does anyone know her or I don't. Because if anyone does and knows how to get a hold of her, please let her know it was an accident. She will, it's 300 minutes. She can still read chat. Okay, good. I know accidents happen. It probably happened to all of us, but it is kind of, it happened to me one time and then they apologized to me. So I know accidents happen. Phone acting silly. Is anyone else's phone acting silly? Well, I'm on the computer, so I don't know about phones right now. I like to do my lives on the computer because then I can read the chat a lot easier than on my phone. Oh, Cindy, the blindness. Oh, well, your talking voice is fine, Cindy. Some people, my grandkids tell me I talk too loud sometimes, but I said that was because I took care of some deaf people and I learned to talk loud. So, and Cindy, you can understand, being a nurse. Oh, there she is, Blue Willow Gypsy. Thank you for coming back. You were accidentally removed. And everyone's welcome here. You're divorcing your phone. Selena, you have a good phone. You have an iPhone 8. It's like mine. I think it's where you live what makes the difference. You're out in the boonies and your reception isn't as good, but your tripod is really helping. Well, amazing when she did her live today. Oh, happens to a lot of people trying to go and sub. Yeah, and especially when the chat is moving fast, you go to click and then it moves up and you hit the wrong. I can understand, especially on your phone. It's even harder. To the boonies, that is. Oh, no. Also, P, did you go to Vegas? I hope you had fun. My kids on their trip, they went through Vegas. Oh, in the summer, okay. I lived in Carson City, Nevada, and Reno, and I've been to Vegas, but I don't particularly care for Vegas. I like to gamble a little bit, and I like the smaller places. I don't know if anyone videos with the tablet. I use my phone, and then, like I said, I do my lives on my computer. I can pretty much do anything on the computer. I've been working on the computer for years, but the phone, I'm not so talented. Now, my granddaughter does her videos on the iPad. Her dad bought her a new iPad, and the pictures are fantastic. Oh, okay. So you stay at a smaller place, B. That's a lot better. I just don't like those humongous casinos. They're just, I don't know, they're just too crowded. And there was a place in Carson City that was just a small place. You got to know everyone who worked there, and you got to know other people that went over there. And once a month, they would have a cake, celebrate birthdays, and everybody that was playing got cake and whatever they wanted to drink. It was kind of neat. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. I know you're in my Facebook group, Granny Josie's Shop. Welcome. I do my videos on the ceiling and in the window. I'm so thankful for the tripod. Yeah, I like your tripod. I actually ordered that same tripod yesterday for myself because I don't like the one I have. And you can't beat that on Amazon. The price was right. So, great. I love your Facebook group. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I really do. You know, I have 182 members now. I am just so tickled. And you know, it's a nice group. There's no bickering. There's no negativity on there. Really good. And I do monitor it every day. I'm trying to keep everybody as safe as possible. So anyone on there, if you ever have any problems, let me know, because so far I've only had to remove one person that bought something and didn't pay for it. But I won't tolerate any negativity or anybody giving someone else a bad time on there. I want it to be a good, happy group. But if you have questions or even if you have a problem, it's fine to just ask. I really have no rules on there other than I don't want any rudeness or, you know, any problems with insulting someone, or I just want a good group where you can express yourself and sell your items if you choose. Yeah, the drama, I don't think we need it. I think that's one thing we ought to all work against, drama this year. Let's keep YouTube happy and safe and as much as possible and help each other out. Jim's group is wonderful. If you haven't joined, thank you. I really appreciate that. I love the group. The people in it are just great. Every once in a while, somebody decides that, you know, the group's not for them and they opt out, and that's fine because, you know, we've all done that. I belong to some quilting and sewing groups and some fabric groups, and you know, once in a while I found that maybe I lost interest in one, and so that's fine. So I don't get upset. But it's nice to see that I've got a really good batch of, I shouldn't say batch, a good group of people, and I love reading what they have to post, and it's really good. And you know, if you have questions about anything, if I can't answer you, somebody else can. Yeah, B, that would be really fun to do. I know there's, what, 3 or 4 of us in Southern California. B, I won't drive the 91. I hate that freeway. So you'd have to come this way. I lived in Marietta for over a year. I wish I'd have met you then, B. But I had to drive that when my son moved me to Fountain Valley because he drove, you know, a U-Haul. And he said, Mom, you have to drive it. I don't like that freeway. Did you ever find anything on Kit Carson, the silversmith? No, I'm going to do some research. I'm going to write that down amongst a lot of other things I want to do. That I will do that. I'm ready, just about ready to start my series on the 20s and 30s 40s and 50s. But my first one is just going to be the 20s and 30s. And there is a store in Santa Monica that also has an eBay store. And they've been on eBay since 1999. And I've gotten permission from them to show pictures. So I'm going to show a couple of pictures that I had printed and talk about that type of jewelry and some of the trends in those years. I think it'll just be interesting. I'd kind of like to show that sometimes jewelry back then, it wasn't hallmarked, but actually it's worth a lot more money than some of the newer things that we have nowadays. Yeah. So I've been working on that because I want to make it as nice as I can. I'm not a public speaker, put it that way. But I'm so fascinated by some of the jewelry pieces. And the one that I'm going to show is actually up for sale for over $8,000. And I haven't checked for sure lately to see if they sold it, but I have the picture. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I just think, that if we're going to be resellers or if we're just going to enjoy looking at jewelry, it's fascinating to see the stories behind it. And it doesn't have to have a hallmark to be worth a lot of money. And even if it's not worth a lot of money, if you like it, that's all that's important. If it goes with your outfit, you have, something place special to go. Doesn't matter as long as you like it. And I know it in a couple of my pop-up sales, and I need to not do this. I'll show a piece of jewelry and I'll say, yeah, it's in really good condition, but I don't like it. Maybe somebody will. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but everybody has a different taste is what I'm trying to say. That might be something I love and you might not like it. So that's why I make that remark, that I will try not to do that anymore. Yeah, the troll thing was really fun. I flunked that test. I think I only got 1 or 2, right, Selena? But a lot of times when Selena would go live, I would be at work and the Wi-Fi over there is not good. And so I lagged so much. By the time I got a troll, 3 other people got that same troll. So didn't count for me. Happy New Year, Patricia. Good to see you. Just say it's not my style. Yeah, you're right, Miss Raven. Yeah. As you can see, I'm opinionated. I have my own style. And my sweet friend, well, I call her my adopted daughter, Selena. If I think something's ugly, Selena likes it because she likes a lot of beads and she likes, right, Selena? But that's okay. We all have different tastes. Yeah. It would be a very boring world if we'd all liked the same thing, wouldn't it? Now, I think when I lived in like Idaho and Nevada and it was cold and it was snowy because part of Nevada I lived in, we got a lot of snow. And I wore sweaters, and I'd like to wear the long beads, but I don't wear sweaters anymore. What I have on now is about the heaviest type of sweater that I wear in Southern California. So I think my style of jewelry has changed. That bye, CC. I trust them until they say something obvious. Whack troll, yeah. Yeah, Dia was good at whacking those trolls. That was really fun though, Selena. Even if I probably got the least amount of trolls, I still have fun watching it. And you got, I'm sure everybody had fun. And the little, I can't say, well, I'll just say trophies. Selena says that better. They are so adorable that she's making and sending to the winners. Yeah, Selena, your one statement is up there 3 times. You must be hitting the send too fast or something. Yeah, I'm sending my giveaways this week too. For my 300, I am so thrilled. I have 320 subscribers. That's just for the short time I've been here. That's absolutely fabulous for me. What did I do for New Year's? I dog sat with a 75-pound Bernese Mountain Dog, my son and daughter-in-law's dog, while they and the kids went on a vacation. So I had a very quiet New Year's, and it's fine. You know, I never really have ever done anything real. I've never partied on New Year's Eve, even when I was real young. So it was fine for me. I got to sew a lot this week, and it was good. I have no complaints. Like I said, over the holiday, I ate more junk food than I usually eat because I usually eat very healthy. Oh dear, that will be great. A sterling silver necklace, an earring set. Yes, that'd be fabulous. You'll get up to 300 soon, dear. Picking treasures. Hi, welcome. Okay, but it's too noisy and my dog suffers a lot. Yeah, we just need to, we just need to get out and support each other and sub to each other. We won 3rd place. Yeah, Peaches won 3rd place in the troll contest. Please don't forget to email me. Does anyone have any real special, well, they're all special to us, but any plans for 2019? Planning on doing something different with your channel, planning on going on a vacation, a new job, whatever. Something maybe different in your life or exciting in your life. That'd be fun to hear. 1 video a week. That is good, Dia. I have been trying to do 2, but this week I didn't have my regular schedule. My first video today. Oh, that's great. I'll have to get over there and watch you. Purge, no more buying. B, what are you purging? Did you buy too much jewelry or the Dollar Tree or just some of your thrifting? And do some auctions in February. That's good, Cindy. You do a great job. You will succeed at that because you do good. My new job in March, and I'm going to try to quit smoking again. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. I don't like to preach about smoking, but I've taken care of some patients with emphysema, COPD, and it's not a good thing. So, good luck for your quitting. You can do it, though. You can do anything you put your mind to. That would be great, Carmen. That's right. Carmen, aren't you a teacher? I was thinking that you were a teacher. That would be wonderful. And we're never too old to go back to school and learn, to be more on my channel. Peggy, that would be wonderful. Love to see you do more on your channel. And when you put up a new video, put it on my Granny Josie's shop. Announce it so we can, we'll be alerted. Because sometimes we don't get notification from YouTube. So you can put any of that on my on our group. And if someone's not subscribed to my Granny Josie shop, just send a request, and I have to okay it. Donating half of your house, Lynn. Oh, well, I know one thing: when you size down and you get rid of things, it's a lot easier to clean. Yeah, Peggy, just, I want everybody to feel comfortable and, post things in our group. It's, like I said, I watch it really close to make sure I keep it as safe as possible, because it is Facebook, but no one can see what you post on there unless they're a member of the group. I do have that private, so just feel free to post. I am a teacher, but too many schools closed and not a lot of positions available. This is the second year well, we'll pray for you, Carmen. I hope you find a job and going to school. I think it's good. I think even after I retired early from nursing and took care of my sick husband, I feel like I'm still a nurse. I mean, once a nurse, always a nurse. But I've tried to learn one thing at least new every day, even if I watch a tutorial. Like, I've sewed for many, many years, but I still learn new techniques by watching some on YouTube. So we're always open to learn something new. Yes, Carmen, we will pray for you that you get a new position and a good job. Then you hate clutter. I hate clutter too, but I've sized down from, a 3-bedroom house to a 1-bedroom apartment. So I have to be creative sometimes. So, Selena, are you still having problems with your phone? Clean out my house and sell, or give away. Yeah, yes. But what helped me is, hey, actually watch the Hoarder Show on TV. My mother's house was like that, and when I'd visit, I would come home and get rid of things. I do not like clutter. But I have to be creative, especially where I, sell on eBay and YouTube and everything. I have to find a place for everything. Turn it off and reset its own. It's a setting on your phone. Yeah, sometimes, Selena, I completely turn my phone off and then turn it back on, and it seems to help problems. I love having yard sales. Yeah, when I lived in Oregon, Lynn, they had wonderful yard sales. I actually have only went to maybe 1 or 2 here in Southern California. I'm in a jewelry jar away from being in Hoarders. Yeah, I know the feeling, Cindy. I did. I'm feeding my phone to my owner. Oh, you think that little Shih Tzu would like your phone? Little Izzy. Yeah, sometimes one thing about jewelry, it doesn't take a huge place for storage, but I've tried to get rid of, like, some knicky-knack stuff, glass. I used to create a lot, or collect, I should say, a lot of glassware I was fascinated with, but I've tried to get rid of a lot of that stuff now because I don't have room for it. And I don't entertain anymore. So you added a treat on it. Yep. Yeah. Lynn, jewelry jars are not the only thing that's addictive. Jewelry is addictive, period. But I love it. I have since I was a kid. And I'm sure a lot of you have loved jewelry. You wouldn't be buying it and reselling it or just keeping it for yourself. The biggest problem I have is every time I buy a jewelry lot and I have to look through it and I think, oh, I'd like to keep that. And I'm going to keep that. And pretty soon I've got 3 or 4 or 5 pieces, and then sometimes I just put them back to sell. But I have bought things like before, and I think my channel is to blame because I would go shopping to make videos. Yeah, that can get costly if you're shopping to make videos. Our Goodwill doesn't carry. You know, I have been to the Goodwill here and then to the Savers store. And Savers is, to me, very expensive. If you donated items, they usually would give you 30% discount. Now they've lowered it to 20%. And some of the prices they put on are like they're selling new things. Lynn, yeah, you know what? I'm leaving my Christmas decorations up another week because since I have not slept home this last week, I want to enjoy them. I like to turn the lights off and just have the Christmas lights on. So I decided to leave it up another week. So Nana called me Gypsy Girl, and all the women in my family started calling me that because I love jewelry. Yeah, my mother always loved jewelry. Even she died when she was 98. She still loved jewelry, and she would buy more than she should. And at the end, didn't go anywhere to wear it. But she just liked looking at it. Hi, Carla. Good to see you. Lena, you are making me. Okay, I must have missed something. How are you making her hungry, Selena? What did you say? I'm missing something here. Yeah, Happy New Year's, Carla. Hope you had a great Christmas and a good New Year's. Thank you. I love that, you know, you can see the jewel Christmas tree on the wall. And I made that out of jewelry a few years back. And I've made a total of 8 of those. This is the last one I made, and I kept the very first one. Because the very first one, I have things like, you know, my kids, when they were little, they like bought me like a little brooch or something. And so I have things that, you know, are sentimental to me in my first one. But the rest I gave away, like one to my son, one to my mother, and a cousin, but I thoroughly enjoyed making those. Yes, let's see, I'm only leaving one up all year. Yeah, Selena is going to leave one tree up, and she's going to decorate like for Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter. Is that right, Selena? You believe you probably buy one. Most here, we love. Yeah, I love watching Cindy unbox. I just love watching jewelry, period. And I wished I had more time to actually watch. I have an ornament tree and thinking it would be used for a single something. Yes, and thank you for my channel. My grandma had jewelry but never wore it. My mom, the same way. They said they don't go anywhere to wear it. Just sit in the jewelry box. I've seen some creative ideas. Like, say, if you have beautiful brooches that you enjoy, put them on a pillow. And, it wouldn't be a pillow like that you'd lean back on, but you can put it on the back of your sofa and just enjoy the beauty of the brooches. Some people put them on an evening bag. There's a lot of ideas. You can put your brooches in a shadow box and put it on the wall. So you don't really have to wear the jewelry if you really just enjoy the beauty of it. Yeah, it's, working with and making these Christmas tree jewelry frames. To me, when I was still working as a nurse, and if I came home super tired and stressed, I would have a certain table that I had all the jewelry and the frame and everything on, and I would, put 2 or 3 pieces on and then be able to just kind of relax before I fixed dinner. And it was a way to release stress. You're going to do a video? Okay, Selena. Well, I'm going to get off of here pretty soon. We've been on over an hour. But I really wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year's. And thank you for all the support you've given me. I hope 2019 will inspire me to even and do better. I'm learning a lot being on YouTube. I really do enjoy it, and I really thank you for the support. I wouldn't have the subs I have if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you. I'm going to let everyone go, and God bless all of you. And let's start 2019 on a very happy note. Do the best we can and support each other. And I love all of you, and talk to you all soon. And I will be doing probably a sale at the end of the week, and I may start my series too. So bye, everyone. God bless you. Love you.